Hey guys, just roaming around. Now I'm live from my town of birth. I don't think anybody will be on the live stream. I didn't actually put it out there for anybody to see, but if anybody joins, welcome, welcome. So you're going to get an insight to the town where Jerome was born. Hopefully you enjoy it. A lot of things have changed. I did a little 20-minute walk around already just so I can see the place. Quite a lot is gone, you know, and some things I don't remember because I was a young kid when I was here, so I don't remember much. Maybe my aunt used to live here, so I used to visit a lot. But damn, it's changed so much, really. Even the old pier's not open anymore. So yeah, let's take a wee look around. So here's where the old pier was. This is where you used to come in on the ferries. But they used to have cars on the ferries, but now we don't have cars on these ferries anymore. Only the western ferries that are just a little bit up the street, or quite a far up the road. It's at Sandbank now. So I used to come in this way. I used to be terrified to walk this walkway. I was always scared and I was always looking down because I thought that I would fall in. I was a weirdo when I was a kid. So yeah, this is Dunoon, guys. This is Dunoon. This is my home. This is where I was raised, well, born. So I hope that you will like it. It's sad that the old pier's kind of closed down and they haven't really done anything with it. I think some of it collapsed into the water. That's why they did it, and it was a bit rotten. So now everything comes in a small area. I'll show you that when I walk around. Oh wow. But no, it's really nostalgic being back. I mean, I always had a wee place for Dunoon. It's quiet, it's quaint, but there's just not much happening anymore. Because of, what do you call it? Because the Navy left. So everything shut down and all the Americans went back home. So a lot of the trade went as well. So here we are, Dunoon Pier. As you can see, it's closed off, sadly. Oh no, it's open. I thought that part was closed. Maybe it's just that part. I want to go and have a look. Let's have a wee look-see. I've not been through here. God. Last time I was here was when I was so young. Really, I was like super young. Wow. It's so nice. Look at the view and the boardwalk. I think we can only go so far, but yeah, I want to just take a wee look and see. I thought it was closed off. It seems this part's pretty sturdy and new. But let's take a wee look. Oh, the weather's actually amazing. I mean, the last time I went to Dunoon was when I had to go and get a copy of my birth certificate. That was way back in 2003, I think, something along those lines. So yeah, when I had to renew my passport, 2002 was the last time I was here. Wow, see, everything's kind of rotted and gone. It's sad to see. This is always what happens, isn't it? When people get older, things start to fall away. Ah, the views, man, the views. And all the way across there, that's where we were yesterday. That's, well, down that way. That's Guruk, just over there. And then that's the Loch Lighthouse, or the Clock Lighthouse, actually. I need to go there one day and show everybody because it's really nice. As you can see, it's just, well, they're trying to repair it. So they are. But now let's take a wee wander into the town and up towards the little manors and the monuments and stuff. As you can see, there's a little manor in front of us. And there's a mound with a monument. I think there's a few braziers there. Let's take a wee wander up. I guess a lot of people are here visiting that used to be here before. I hope you enjoy just the little walk, even if I don't talk that much, and you enjoy the sights, not the people, but the actual place itself. Oh wow. Let's go out to Guruk, or should I say Dunoon Guruk. Welcome to Dunoon. I don't even know how to say that. That's in Scots Gaelic, up on the sign. Should I cross here? Yeah, why not? There's no cars coming, so I'm okay. I really like this place actually. It's nice when I come off the ferry. It just felt so good. I just felt like, you know, I'm home because it's essentially where I'm born. So you always have that how to say, that strong feeling towards a place. Honestly, it's just good to be back. It's good to be out walking and just recording stuff and just seeing the world, you know, so seeing my home. Especially when the weather's like this. It's not often you get really wonderful weather, especially at the beginning of spring. It's usually raining quite often. But hey, I ain't all that fussed. Oh. So let's take a wee wander up here. We'll go up to the brazier. There's a wee brazier you can go up to. It's kind of hidden between some rocks and stuff. Hopefully the feed's good, the stream's good, and it's not breaking up. Like yesterday it was really choppy when I was in Guruk and it made me a wee bit sad. I actually wanted to take it down because I just felt that the quality was crap. But I guess a lot of people said it was worth it, but personally I didn't like it. So I'm going to walk up to the little brazier. It's just, this is what it used to like back in the day when the enemies were coming in. So to warn everybody that there's, I think it was maybe a lighthouse, but I don't think so. Oh, it's crazy. There we go, the wee brazier. It wouldn't have looked like that back then though, it would have looked different. And there's that manor. So here we go. I should actually do a view of the Clyde from there. Let's go back. So I kind of miss it on that, to be honest. It's a wee bit elevated, so you'll get a good view. So there you go. It's a nice little view of the other side towards Guruk and then River Clyde, the Greenock, Port Glasgow area. And here we're in this is Argyll and Bute, the island area, the region. So yeah. Hey Lito, this is my town, my home, my birth home. I was on my own. Well, I had one person watching, but hey, as far as I can see there was one, but I don't know. The weather, dude, the weather was great again. I was just explaining about the pier just ahead. That was, we used to come in the ferries on here. And I used to be terrified, worried I was going to fall down the cracks and stuff. And this is where we come in now, just over here, this little area. And then I was explaining to people, like, I actually took a wee trip down to the boardwalk. They're actually repairing stuff. Dude, I'm glad that you like my home, man. This is my hometown. I did a little 20-minute walk just in case the stability of the video was crap, and I would just kind of, what do you call it, take it down, or just go with just a normal recorded video. This is a few of the manors that are around here. Nice to see you, Philip G. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. This is your new house, Philip. Want me to get the keys for you? As long as you keep a room for me, I'll get you some keys cut. Oh, let's take a wee trip up to the other mound, a wee bit up there. God, it's been a long time since I've been here, guys. Really, this is my hometown, so it's, when I was walking around, a lot of things is gone, but I don't remember that much as well because I was quite young being here, you know, so it wasn't that much. The only thing I remember was playing in the burns, like behind my aunt's house. There was like little rivers and stuff. I used to play there often. I used to get in trouble a lot because my mum didn't like me over there. Oh, some people with their dog. She's like, nope. It's okay. Oh. Sorry. It's okay.
Will you get him at that side, will you?
He's like, nah, he just wants to follow me. No.
It's a wee bit funny.
Is he going to follow? Is he?
Yeah, come here.
There you go, you got it.
Oh, no.
I'm getting attacked, guys. Oh, they got him. No worries. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. Oh, Reno's getting in trouble now. Yeah, a wee bit of origin stream, sorry about that. Camera went a bit funny. Try to stabilise. I was getting attacked by a wee dog, about the size of my shoe. It wasn't even, it was tiny. I tried to record it, but it just ran around me. It's getting in trouble now by the owners. Oh. Oh, cool. What? I thought you were heading back home. Okay. I'm up in the mound, guys. Here we go. Just a wee tiny mound. Give you a little bit of Scotland insight. Lito, man, you need to come to Scotland just to witness this. In person, to be honest. Woo. The views, guys, the views. Is it breaking up at all, or is it just straight on the lighthouse, just straight ahead? There's a mini golf. There's a little short putt, a putt down there. As you can see, that's been there since I was born, actually. Absolutely phenomenal. You get. She was funny. She was funny. She's like, that's it, you're on your lead now. You're not getting off your lead. That's it, you're in trouble. That's what she said to the dog. Like, the dog understands. It doesn't understand anything. It just, yeah. But I have that thing. The dogs in Japan understand English, or do they just understand Japanese? And the dogs in Scotland understand Japanese, you know? Yeah, the view, dude, the view. Let's take a wee trip back down where we were. I'll take you past one of the few churches that are around here. There's a lot of old churches. I mean, I'm only going to go so far because I need to eat something I haven't eaten yet. Well, I had breakfast, but I haven't eaten any lunch, so. Philip, do you like it here? I mean, like I tell people, Scotland's always like looked over because of the weather. They always say, oh, it's raining all the time, it's like grey all the time, but does it look grey right now? You know, that's what you need to ask yourself. Does it really look grey all the time? And when it is sunny, then it's like this. You won't get like extremely hot temperatures, you know, that's the only sad thing. But you will see some amazing stuff. But I really hope that the stream won't break down and get choppy, because I don't see any reason why it should, to be honest. I'm not going near any of the mountain ranges or the hills. So I'm staying basically in this little town. So let's take a little trip to the town. True, I agree with you there, Lito, I think they do. Or maybe it's just the tonality as well. Lito, do you want a house, man? I'm joking, it's not for sale. It looks really nice though. I love this, like I said, I love these kind of styles, these manners. Whoop. And the big windows. It's crazy. But no, I was enjoying your stream as well. I enjoyed some of the piano playing as well. There was some nice stuff going on there. It was really, really cool. But it's good to kind of see home again. I've seen a few Americans actually. I didn't know many tourists were allowed in, but I guess it's okay. Oh wow, as we're going towards a nice church. I walked up here earlier. Oh yeah. So if I get silent and stuff like that, don't worry about me. I just don't really know much to say about the place, because like I said, I was born here. I never really lived here all my life. I lived in another town, which I might show. I may show it, I don't know, because that's my hometown and everybody knows me there. And that's not really fun, because I will guarantee I will bump into people constantly. I won't even be able to go down the street without bumping into like 10 or 20 people I know. You want to make it out of Lego? It's just a normal church, dude. This is just your typical old churches. I'm glad. You can put it on your TV then and watch it. You'll probably get a good stream on it. Here we go. We're in one of the church grounds with the old cemetery headstones and stuff. So here we go. Well, I hope that people will like the video. I really do. I know that a lot of people will. Checked out my other video later and said it was really nice. They really liked the views. They were phenomenal. So hopefully more of the same, guys. More of the same. This is just an improv, you know. I didn't want to tell many people, I guess. I was actually just going to do it and not tell anybody. But I thought I may as well, you know, walking around talking to myself. It'd be kind of boring. So yeah, let's take a little wander around. Oh, there's a few cool headstone things here. I don't know if they're headstones or not, but they look cool, to be honest. They're old, they're really old. Yeah, see? Some cool stuff. I think there's a few more of them. There's a little angel playing I think it's an angel. Yeah. And then I think there's just another man's head. I don't know who the man is, to be honest. Yeah, well, I guess, but I never really thought about just. I'll do it next time. I'll be more prepared next time. This was more of a like I was undecided what to do. I don't know if I should walk down this street. Yeah, we'll walk down this way. Sometimes people don't even realise that this road, cars come up here. Because when I was here, I was like, damn. I almost get hit by a car, an Audi. So I was like, shit, I didn't think this road was open, but it's open. So, and people drive here like crazy on these little roads. Look how narrow they are. They only fit one car. And they'll drive around here like they've got the free reign that they can go this way on their own. You don't see old architecture here in Australia, like looks like what? Well, I mean it's churches, so like neo-Gothic style. You're thinking about Antonio Gaudi, one of my all-time favourite architects. Yeah, his style was phenomenal. He actually only get paid for one piece of work, you know. The only thing he got commissioned for by the Spanish government was the lights that are actually in Barcelona. Everything else was done privately. It was privately funded by like millionaires and people who had money. Even Sagrada Familia, that wasn't commissioned by any of the government. That was commissioned by the church. So yeah, it's crazy. Oh, Ramble's going to be doing a premiere, so I'll be losing my two people. It's all good, it's all good. Like I said, it's just a wee trip down memory lane for me, learning about my home again. As you can see, this is what it looks like. Then we'll head towards the small town. There's a little pavilion there. It's kind of closed off for some reason. You usually have like loads of, hey, what's going on, Cal Coleman? How you doing, sir? So welcome to my hometown, welcome to my place of birth. Not so much my hometown. Okay, Leo, you can lurk away. But yeah, welcome guys, welcome. Horns up. So good to see you here, Can. I think you would like this place. It's more flat, there's not much hills and stuff. Easier kind of manoeuvre around. It's a small town, to be honest. But it's not going to be a super long stream. It's only going to be like probably another 20 minutes or so, because I really need to eat some food and stuff, and I don't feel comfortable like taking my camera into to like cafes and stuff. But I will just kind of show this is the main street of the town. Just want people to see like where they used to have parades and stuff here, you know, military tattoos and stuff, because when the Americans came we also had a lot of festivals. The Highland Games are held here as well, but I need to check when that will be again. Oh, you got me on the shadows. But like, it's cool little windy streets like this, you know. Oh, people queuing for some money from the bank. But I mean, a lot of the cafes and bars and stuff that I remember that my mum used to go to with her friends and stuff, they're all gone now. So my aunt used to work in a bar here. That's also gone as well. So basically, I used to be a little toy shop that I used to come here to a lot. It's gone as well. I used to love coming here for toys. So I did. It was really, really cool. And all the views, man, down by the water, the views are amazing. We'll get there eventually. I won't go down the other street that I went last time. Wow. You can always catch it on the replay, I'm sure like Leo will be okay. He said it went really well though. I missed it too because I was in my bed sleeping, so I couldn't really stay up and watch it. But I did pop in and see him occasionally. But yeah, sorry if it's a wee bit, if there's any choppiness, let me know. Just really noisy. Also, I apologise. Oh wow. Boy racers. Oh, what? It's actually busier than it used to be. Like, I remember at one point when I came over, it was like completely dead here. There was nothing happening. Nothing at all. But it seems there's a bit more life to it. There's a coffee shop. Oh, I'm so deciding if I want to have a coffee. What time is it here? It's 20 to 12, almost noon. So almost coffee and lunchtime. So it is. So how are you this evening? Hey Daniel and Yuga, what's going on? Yeah, I'm in my hometown. It's so good to be home, man. It's good to... My place of birth, not necessarily the place I've raised, but it's different. There's a lot of things changed, but it's still as beautiful as it was before. I mean, just welcome aboard. Welcome to a little Jeroming around, you know. This is what it is all about. I was actually in two states of mind. I was thinking to go to Glasgow and go to Byers Road. Willie. That's a Christmas book. Willie is with the I eat then, not the Y. I'm just going to just show this wee building here. Probably not going to get hit by a car at the same time. I just love this kind of architecture, guys. It just shouts at me. I guess that's why I studied architecture at the beginning and then changed to graphics after I graduated. But yeah, I love it. But yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit over here, then I'll go down by the waterfront. I'm using my iPhone. It's an iPhone 13 Pro Max. So I've got my other cameras in the bag. I was actually going to do, I did a pre-recorded video just in case it got choppy and really bad. So I decided I would do a pre-recorded as well, but I said, forget it, I'm just going to go for it. And it works out. But yeah, this is a small slice of my home. I've not been for a long time, so there's a lot of things I don't know anymore, and I don't want to go too far and end up everything that I remember is gone. So, which usually is the case. I'm not going to stray too far. I just wanted to look at this building here, or this church. Oh, I've got my first spot. Somebody want to get rid of Pots Francis. I thought it was pepper pots. I was ready to tell her, like, you can come round if you want pepper. But it's not, it's Pots Francis. If anybody's got a wrench, get rid of that bot for me. Oh wow. Right, I'm gonna go down by the water. So because if I walk any further, it just takes us out to like a long stretching road that just takes us to, I don't know, small houses estates. Cheers. Reported. Oh, I did give you a wrench. You've got a wrench as well. Yeah. You butt dialed. Oh, I'm on the road now. Probably going to get hit by a car or a bus. I was attacked by a dog earlier, Daniel and Yuka. So I was a tiny dog, about the size of my shoe. There you go, past these people. Just going to go down by the waterfront now. So how did you enjoy the rest of your stream, Daniel Nuka? I had to leave, but I saw that you met up with Chris in Tokyo as well. Gianni, what's good, buddy? It's been a wee while. It's only been like a few hours since you were in Litos. I swear, Yanni and Ravi are definitely machines. They're not people, because they never sleep. Honestly, I think they were awake 24 hours a day. Guys, you're like 24/7, honestly. Not even 7-Eleven, 24/7 for you guys. You're like sharks, because sharks don't sleep. Yanni and Ravi, the sharks. Sorry guys, this is a wee bit of a boring street. I'm heading towards the waterfront. So this is just all your typical little side streets. I'm trying to remember what used to be there, because there's a new swimming baths. Well, it's been there since like 1990s, but there used to be something else there. I think it was like a cinema. It used to be there, and it's all gone now. And then this new housing estate, I think this used to be like old style blocks, but it had a few like bars on this area here, and they've all been turned into like these not so attractive houses in my opinion. But here we go. This is what people want to see. They want to see the view. This is what Scotland's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't rain all the time, Daniel. It doesn't rain all the time. Let's see. Right, I'm going to cross here. It's a dude on a bike cycling, so I'll be safe. So here we go. We're down at the Waterfront esplanade. I'll go the other way, because that'll just take us towards the houses and stuff. Actually takes us to Sandbank, that direction. That's where my family lived until I was like, oh, 2. That's easy. I mean, all you do is click on the name. There's a little dots beside the name, and then you just delete them or block them or ban them or report them. You take your pick. Everybody's got dots on the right hand side of their name. Appears when you hover over it, so yeah, you just get rid of them. Oh, somebody's on a bike. There you go, lady wave to you. Typical. Oh wow, it's so weird being home. So it is. It really is. I don't have much stories to share about here, because like I said, I wasn't here for long enough to like have any real stories. All the stories. Oh wait a minute. There's a submarine out there. Let's see if I can see it. Let me zoom. You see it, guys? You see it over there? That's the sub. So it's Nicholas sub. Because Farce Lane is over there, so if it goes in, oh, it's moving itself. Farce Lane is over behind that hill range, just that little hill range in front of us. That's Farce Lane, so that's where that will be going. That's where all the like warheads and stuff are actually. Shouldn't be able to tell that. Should I tell that on my stream? Well, anyway, if anybody was to attack Scotland or Britain, that's where they would bomb, guys. So my death would be quite instantaneous. I would probably be evaporated in about 10 seconds. But hey, I'm not that worried. Swift and painless. Horns to the sky. Yes, indeed, Johnny. Oh wow, it is strange being here. It really is. Wow, wow, wow. So what's everyone's plans for the evening? I think it's almost bedtime for everybody over there. Pew, pew, pew. Oh. That's okay, dude. About what? The submarine? I just said that over there's like nuclear warheads and stuff are over there. That's what I said. And there's a submarine docking right now. There's a submarine docking, or going round to dock. Straight ahead. Just there. I'm alone. Dude, I'm always alone. I'm alone in my thoughts. So I am. One times. Everybody's going to clear out in a second because they don't understand my accent. But it's okay. You have to kind of, maybe I should put on closed caption subtitles for people. But I don't think they translate Scottish. Whenever I speak real Scottish to my friends and stuff, if you check out my video Lost, when I was with my friends and we were trying to go for a hike, if you put on the CC, like the subtitles, it will change it to Dutch. So it will actually change it to Dutch because it doesn't understand what language I'm actually speaking. So it starts to panic and change to different languages. Are you still there, John? Or did you run away because you don't understand me? I remember this hotel. There used to be a bar in there. That's where people used to sit and wait for the ferries to come in, for the boats. Nah, you can keep it in, Philip G. I'm quite happy with the blue skies. You know, I think it's great. We'll get rain soon enough, so you can enjoy it while you can. I heard there was pretty bad flooding over there in Australia actually, because my friends over there too, well, 2 of them were over there, or 3 should I say, and they were hit bad, and there was a lot of floods and a lot of places were closed off. I think the banks overflowed or something like that. I need food, man. I'm getting hungry. Now I'm sound like Amy. I'm hungry. I need to eat some. I really am getting there. My stomach is it's starting to talk to itself. You watch me. Scottish insults is the best. Honestly, your nan gets bullied at bingo. Your dad sells Avon. And my favourite is I wouldn't ride her into battle. When somebody doesn't look attractive, you just say, nah, I wouldn't ride her into battle. It's pretty brutal, but it's on point, you know. Sometimes you just got to speak the truth. But at least you know how to say the town names now. You won't get lost if you ever get to Scotland. Because if you don't know, then they'll probably not know what you're trying to say as well. Ah, okay. Yeah, I heard that as well. I mean, my sister was living in Australia for quite a while. They moved to Ireland like 7 years ago. Or just over 7 years ago. But they were living in New South Wales, and I went to visit them. I do like it, don't get me wrong, but it's just not a place that I could live. Anywhere that's got 90% of the most of the poisonous insects and animals in the world live in Australia. No thank you. I don't want to die by being stung by bitten by a spider. If it turns me into Spider-Man, I'd be cool with it, but that's not going to happen. Dude, I try my best. I mean, that's typical Scottish people. Scottish people do like a laugh. I'm not going to deny it. We do. We like to carry on and joke a lot. We don't like to take ourselves too serious. A lot of people take themselves too serious, and even that kind of annoys us. That's probably the thing that makes us mad. When people get like too serious about everything, you're just like, man, fucking have a laugh, man. Just enjoy yourself. You know, it's a joke. Heavy pigeon having a drink. Sorry guys, didn't mean to disturb you. I disturbed them. They were enjoying their drink, and then I just kind of raided the party. Oh, I'll do that. There you go, the view, man, the view. I love this. It's your new house, Can. I was going to get the keys to Philip G, but he didn't want them, so if there's any takers, let me know. Damn, this is where the cars used to park for going into the terminal. There's the old terminal for the ferries, actually. I used to be terrified going in there. I used to think I was going to fall through the flooring into the water. Then my mum used to laugh at me and tell me to kind of get a grip. Oh wow. Sorry guys, I'm not very funny today, I guess. I'm pretty boring. I'm just thinking what I'm going to eat. That's all I'm thinking about right now. What I'm going to have to eat. I'm trying not to eat too much like junk food, so in Scotland and the UK are full of junk food because it's the cheapest stuff, you know. It's easy to buy junk food than it is to buy vegetables and fruit and stuff, which is a pain in the ass. Just going to walk around this bit here. Oh, there's a wee cafe there. I could get a coffee and stuff, but nah. Yeah. Honestly, man, it's scary. It's just why? That's why they chose it as a prison back in the day, I guess, because it means that one way or another you're going to die. You're going to die of isolation. You're going to die of the heat, or you're going to die of being killed by the natives, or the insects and animals. They're probably going to kill you, so there's no way to survive. That's the reason why they made that a prison at the beginning. And now if you get a criminal record, it's like impossible to get in Australia. Funny how that worked out. Everybody in the UK is trying to run to Australia, like, nah, criminal record, can't get in. Yanni, have you been to have you been to Australia, Yanni? See, this is a boathouse kiosk. I remember this place. There's a mini golf. That's an old, yeah, like a putting thing. I used to go here as well when I was small. I remember that. I used to complain all the time because I didn't like it. I just wanted to play with Lego. Oh wait, I'm going to go over here actually. There's a wee lighthouse across there. We'll do the little drone. Kind of pass through that little hole, there's no way it's happening. I'm in a fortress. Oh yes. A man's funny, marches on his stomach. Yeah dude, you have to. It's a wee view. That's where I have to get my ferry back to the other side. Cannes is crazy, man. I do love this view. Can I just stand here for a minute, guys? Just so I can just take this in. There's a wee lighthouse. You know, back in the day, like, that, you couldn't really, what's that? Speaking of prisons to die in, if you escaped from Alcatraz, there was elements and shit. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's why it was one of the. I think only one person ever escaped from there in reality. Actually, I think it was one person. But I must have took a lot of courage as well as like planning, because it's just there's no possible way you would know that you would actually make it across that water alive. So you wouldn't. Oh. Just going to take a wee wander up this little esplanade a little bit, and then I'll head on back, and then I probably will finish up and get some food. Alright. I'm hoping you're liking the blue skies and the nice greenery. It's not even green yet. Trust me, it'll get greener. This is just the beginning. You know, Scotland's just getting into. This is just us getting into spring, so it's going to get a lot greener, especially in the hills and stuff. Yeah, of course. I mean, I would say the most beautiful place in all of Scotland, if you were going to visit Scotland, would be the Isle of Skye. There is no place in Scotland more beautiful than the Isle of Skye. Not even this. This is nothing compared to Skye. Skye is just unreal. Just Google it. Google Skye, look for Ferry Gully or Ferry Valley, and also Ferry Waterfalls, and just look for overall Skye, Isle of Skye, and you will see it's just absolutely breathtaking. So it's definitely worth going. And plus there's much to see if you go north to the Shetlands and stuff, and also there's the Isle of Barra. And that's got like sandy beaches and stuff like that and blue skies like this. But it's really windy. But it's definitely worth checking out. So it is. Disney's dog. Damn, I want a dog actually, but my job will require me to travel too much, so I can't. It's a brutal swim. It's about an hour from the Peninsula. The water's really choppy here. I wouldn't suggest swimming, to be honest, unless you're what do you call it? A strong swimmer. I wouldn't suggest it around here because the water's here, the currents and the underflows are quite dangerous. There's numerous people drowning in certain places. I mean, last year in August in Loch Lomond, there was 7 drownings in 2 days. So there was in the exact same loch. So it was quite scary, to be honest. So I wouldn't suggest it. I can't swim great, so I don't even bother. Oh, there's Stevie. I hate these seagulls, man. They're the bane of existence. See, in Scotland though, seagulls are pretty aggressive. Everybody's talking about pigeons in Japan. Seagulls here, they will snatch the food from your hand. They will actually swoop down and take whatever you're eating from your hand. It could be ice cream, could be chips, fries, hot dogs, burgers. They will just swoop down and grab it from you. Especially kids. They have zero fear of kids. They'll just take whatever the hell they've got in their hand. I've saw it a few times when I was in Largs. They just swooped in and took whatever the kid had, and then the kid's crying and that, and then mum's like, what the hell just happened there? And the seagull's like over the corner up in like a roof, sitting pecking away at a burger. I was like, damn, poor kid, could have took his hand off. I'll just do a wee bit more and then I'll head on back. Now the houses, these will be pricey. These are like B&Bs. Because a lot of people, when they buy these houses like on the river, they'll end up turning them into small bed and breakfasts, so they'll just rent the rooms out and they'll offer food and breakfast in the mornings and just charge a small fee. It's a good idea, you know. Oh wow, man. It's been such a long time, honestly. Oh, Ramlight went live. Oh, he's print there. Damn. It's all good, it's all good. Icy's also live. Yeah, it's great. Oh, look at the dog, man. That's okay, it's all no worries. Oh. Must have been a rescue dog. No, it's a rescue dog, Johnny. Don't laugh. The dog would have either get hit by a car, you know. People don't. We don't have this like. As soon as a dog gets like, for example, his legs like broken or damaged, that we just put it down. So if the dog's able to live, they'll let it live, and they'll find a way to make it comfortable. So I'm guessing it's happy. Guess they wheel around a lot. So it does, which is cool. So there are people swimming. See, that's bravery right there. You will never see me do that. Just imagine how cold that water is right now, guys. I can tell you that the temperature right now here in Scotland is probably about 7 degrees Celsius. So that water is definitely 3, maybe less. Maybe 1 degree, 2 degrees, maybe. Forget that. Not happening, man. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, this is a good place. I mean, there's many small places I haven't taken anyone to. There's also like the castles as well. I've a few castles I want to take people to. I mean, look at these gardens and stuff. That garden's owned by that building, the whole thing. That'd be good for like a slide, a big giant slide, water slide. What are we doing? But nah, that's pretty cool. That's a nice one. Ah, I thought you were I thought you were laughing at the dog. I was like, damn, Johnny, that's brutal, man. Sorry, dude. Sorry. They're still fishing as well. The only thing I can say is great about the pandemic is that people have started to kind of embrace nature and go out more. Before, people didn't really go out that much. But nowadays, people start to go out more with their kids and stuff and take them on like walks and trips and visiting rare places. So they do. Right, oh, a wee bit more and then I'm turning back. I think that's the sailing club up there actually, straight ahead. It looks like a wee group because they've had like the sailing group or the, yeah, I think it is actually. Because they do their training on Saturdays, so they do. I think it's a rowing club, maybe. But I'm not going to go all the way to there. The River Clyde, guys. It's the River Clyde. Yeah, it had a harness because it had its legs broken. That's the first time. Well, it's not the first time. I've seen a few in Largs as well. You know. We love animals, man. A lot of people actually rescue. See, sometimes they've got dogs that are in rescue centre that are like, probably most people want to get them put down. Some people just go in and just say, no, we'll take it, you know. A vast majority of Scottish people will take rescue animals rather than take a brand new animal because they know that they need a home first. Damn, they are brave as hell, man, damn it. Kudos. Right, so I'm heading back, then I'm gonna get there, end the streaming and let you guys be free of me.
I know.
My banter's pretty terrible today, Lito. So it is. I'm just showing them about the people who are brave enough to swim in the water over there, you see them? Whiskey, yeah, it's a whiskey's E is for the Irish. Irish put E in their whiskey and we put just Y. That's the difference. It's the E for ire. E-I-R-E. That's how it's written in Gaelic. Ire. For Ireland. I thought about your new house, Lito. You and Chica should just move here. There you go. This will be your view every morning. I'm not quite sure. Oh, but there's a lot of the, you know how you have the little flat stones? Let's see if I can grab one. We've got a lot of like the flat stones like this. I can't zoom it in because it's pretty bad. But use them for skimming stones. But a lot of kids will take them and they'll take them home and they'll paint them. And usually they leave them like around in like parks and just laying around in the town, and people will see them. Oh, someone's getting taught how to ride a bike. Is it true, Philippe? Is it? Is that most blue skies? Well, we don't really get much blue skies here, so I'm taking advantage of it. So although last year in August when I started doing YouTube, the weather was absolutely phenomenal, especially like the heat. I was shocked. So this is where you can come and you can make a bonfire, Lito, like when it's going to be a sunset, and just get your guitars out and just sit and jam and drink some beers and some whiskey and just have a laugh. That's what you can do here. Hope that sounds good. Oh. Are you still on the train, Lito? But you'll get your blue sky soon enough, Philippe J. So you will. Won't be too long, even before when you send the rain back to us and take your blue sky back. Yeah, I can do a sunrise. I was actually going to do a sunrise one as well at one point. I was actually going to do one this morning, but I woke up, looked out the window, it was looking great, and then I just fell back asleep again. I said, I should do a sunrise stream. And then I woke up, wrote a couple of messages to you guys, and then I fell back asleep again, so. Yeah, but you saw the pictures, I mean, in the little live photos I took on the iPhone. That was my sunset 2 days ago. So it was. I shouldn't walk under these lights because usually the damn Stevie seagulls are it'd be too late for you, Leo. Yeah, it would be actually. Well, no, sunset is at 5. Well, yeah, it is. It's 5, almost 6 o'clock here in Scotland is when the sun starts to set. So yeah, it would be too late for you, dude. Sunrise maybe would be good also. Wait. Just. Oh, what? I'm going to walk the other way. Oh, yeah. Horns and drinks up. I need a drink. Don't talk about drink, guys. I actually wanted a beer earlier, but I'm trying not to drink too much beer. Got a wee kid running with a Liverpool one. Liverpool kit. Suited and booted. Oh wow. Oh, okay, no worries. We're going to have sun for the rest of the week then. Because I noticed the weather's going to be good here. That's why I decided to come across. I was actually going to go here or to my town of birth, or I was going to go to Kilcreggan, or else I was going to take a trip up to Glasgow to buy a road. Skull. Or Slangy. Slangy also. And that's in Gaelic. Slangy. Somebody just left a Helly Hansen's here. Like, oh, just leave it. I don't need it. What? Looks like a vest actually. Looks like a life vest. That's for when you fall in the water. Oh, another yappy dog. Oh wow, almost an hour. I need to take us to Clock Lighthouse as well. That's across the water. That's back where the side I live on. So you can see that. That's one of the oldest lighthouses in Scotland actually. So it is. But at one point no boats, well boats could come up here but they would have to like take all their, how do you say? I don't even know the word now, I've lost my words. All the perishables, they had to take them off at Port Glasgow and then take them by horse and cart the rest of the way because the river was too shallow for shipping. Scotland's not safe, dude. What do you mean, like, to walk around all the time? It's not that bad. I mean, you just gotta watch it for places. There's dangerous places. Don't get me wrong, there is places that are really, really dangerous here. I wouldn't say it's like, if you live in Japan, then that's safe. If you're living in Scotland, you don't have the same like safety because people are very expressive as well. But like you've got a lot of young idiots here, a lot of gangs, like young gangs as well. They call them young teams here. That's what they call themselves, young teams. So they will all be like 12 to 14, sometimes up to 16 years old. And they just cause a lot of trouble with people antagonising and trying to cause fights and all sorts of stuff. Chicans. I see. But no, it's not like everywhere. I mean, you'll get good places where it's quiet. You'll get places where people don't bother you. But all in all, I mean, it's as safe as you're going to get. I mean, the police, there's cameras everywhere, dude, so they're not as brave as they used to be. Back in the old days, like in the 80s, 90s, people were a bit more brave. They could do what they want. Is this? Yeah, it's an old mini golf thing. If you do a golf club and ball here, you could just come yourself and play, but it's because it's non-season anymore. The season's not started yet. Season starts probably next month. So they'll come in, they'll fix everything, they'll repaint it, they'll take all the shells. You see all the shells? Oops, let's see, sorry. Take myself at the camera. You know who did all this mess? Do you know who causes all that? That's your evil seagulls, man. Oh no, in Scotland there'll be no molestation, man. Not a chance. It's very, Scotland are very serious about that. Japan, they're very, I would say they're pretty light on it. In Scotland, you go to jail. You'll go to jail, no question. Yeah, the seagulls, because they drop the shells to break them open so they can eat what's inside. They also do it with crabs. They'll pick up crabs and they'll drop them from heights to the crack and they'll keep doing it until they actually kill them. They're pretty brutal, man. Seagulls here are pretty evil. So they are. But they're intelligent, but evil. But no, Yanni, when it comes to molestation and stuff like that, that's a no-no over here. Jail time for you, or not you, but anybody who's involved in that kind of stuff. They take it very serious. Anything to do with, even filming, you can't film kids here. Or anybody on stream. I know you can't do it anyway, but I mean, you can't film around areas where children are. You can't, even with me filming around where I am, where I live, it would be frowned upon, and obviously the police would probably be called because, yeah, because they'll think there's some creep walking around with a camera recording around the nursery or the kindergarten, and the police will just come and ask me what I'm doing. ask me for my ID, and then say, can I delete the footage? That's exactly what it will ask me to do. So, yeah, let's not get there. Oh wow, right, so evil seagulls. You should, because they're evil, and they're nothing good about seagulls. They are like, they are, speaking to the police, look who's right in front of me. They're looking for me, man. I thought I lost them. That's what I did. I thought I lost them. I thought I'd go over here and they wouldn't find me, the police, but they found me. Yeah, of course you do. You really need to be careful. Oh man, I've seen people getting coffees and stuff. Right, I'm going to walk towards the little pier and then I'm going to like wrap up the stream. I'm hitting the hour mark. I could do longer, but I need to eat something. As Can said, I'm marching. A man's marching on his stomach. I'm marching on that empty. I'm going to go up the hill again and I'll end it up there. You've had the police here. They're everywhere, dude. But they don't need to be, because they've got cameras everywhere. We have CCTV everywhere, and I mean absolutely everywhere. So I can guarantee if you do one crime, anything silly, they've already found you. You'll already be caught. So they will. I've never seen another streamer in Scotland. I mean, I know there's other streamers. I try to reach out to them, but they're very much in themselves, so I don't really try anymore. Wait a minute, is that Robert Burns thing? Yeah. This is Mary. This is Highland Mary. You know the poet, Robert Burns, who does the famous Scottish poet? Well, that's his wife, the monument up there. That's Highland Mary. I forgot she was born here, actually. And Robert Burns was born in Greenock. Can, the arch nemesis of Satan. Oh wow, this is what I need. I need to do my exercise. So I'll get my steps in. Earn this food. Yeah, I can. I mean, it's just getting to the places I would like to get to. And that's the plan as well. Here we go, just go over and say hello to Mary. Oh wow. Hope you like the view, guys. Oh, go a bit further up into the sun. Let's check out Mary. Burns Highland Mary. Phenomenal. Yeah, nice beautiful Scottish flag in the background. Mary's bugging, she's looking for Robert. But Robert went to Edinburgh. No, I'm joking. He's in Greenock. He's buried in Greenock. We have a statue of him in Greenock, actually. He's probably at the other side looking. Usually in Scotland they do these things as well, because we have is it sister towns? Or towns that you're linked to in other parts of the world. Yeah, I need plenty of cardio, dude. Absolutely, dude. So like I said, back in the day I would run up these stairs, it'd be nothing. Nowadays I'm just like, I'm 42, man, come on. Give me my dues. I'm not like the size of... No upskirts, too late, I did it. I even screened it. That's why police are looking for me. Oh wow. I should just do the view over my shoulder. I'm going to over my shoulder, guys. I'll do it this way. Joking. We're back here again for the last time. Whew. So there we go, guys. We are here.
You're going to take a photo.
Ooh. Alright. Let me just... That was a compass, yeah. So we can gain our bearings. They were too funny though, the couple, they thought that little girl was a statue. They went, oh, there's a cool statue over there. And then it's that wee girl standing there. It's too funny. Oh. Right, let me put my face on camera. Oops. Right. So, here he is, the sweaty mess. Done in, guys. I've done my part. Welcome from my town of birth, Dunoon. It was a... Yeah, you're laughing at me, Leo. You're laughing at my ugly face. It's just good to be back home, actually. It really is. And the views, they're worth it. They're definitely worth it. Yeah. That's where the coos eat. Should I eat some myself? There's a wee fly ball on me there. Oh wow. Guys, this is what it's all about. This is my home. The origin story. Partial. You know, there's more to see. I just don't know my way around much. I think I need to do more like investigating and just do more research on what things are still around and what things are not. But I remember there's a lot of little tiny villages dotted around the island as well, over these ways and stuff. Oh no, they're lighter. Are you getting blinded by my sunshine? Oh Yanni, I'm so unfit. Thank you for letting me know. That sounds like that wee dog that was attacking me earlier. Wee yappy white dog. Alright guys, so I'm going to end up here. I'm done. I need to go eat. I'm hungry. I think, I hope you liked the origin story, as Leo calls it. I'll go this way, sun is shining in everybody's eyes. I hope you enjoyed the origin story. Hope you enjoyed seeing where I was born, and hopefully I can show other interesting things later. Maybe Kilcreggan, but I think I want to go to Glasgow next time, to Byers Road, to show you guys those kind of things. Maybe to the Acropolis Cemetery, because there's a story about that place, a scary story, so I need to do some video footage of that. Were you laughing at the statue thing? Yeah, it was, I don't speak Chinese, dude. And ni hao. I think that's the only thing I'm gonna say, ni hao. It's shishini. I think that's how you say like thank you. I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyway, take care of yourself guys. Thanks for checking in and watching my live stream. It's been fun, and I will catch you all soon. Have a nice evening wherever you are in the world, and rest up, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.